Tai slowly told them that she had been thinking maybe her dad never told her his real name. Hearing this, everyone was shocked. She remembered something from kindergarten. One day, they had a drawing contest where the teacher told everyone to write their parents' names on the drawing because it would make them happy. All the children excitedly wrote their family names one by one, but Tai was confused. Everyone had so many names to write, but she only had her daddy. The teacher asked Tai to write her dad's name too, but Tai innocently thought that her dad was always just daddy. The grandma from the room next door always called him the bachelor from room 106. In a sad voice, Tai told the teacher that she didn't know his name. Yesterday, Daddy came home while she was asleep, so she forgot to ask him. The teacher smiled and comforted her. She told Tai not to worry because they would go and check her dad's name together. They went to the principal's office, where the teacher brought out the registration records. She pointed at a name and asked Tai to read it. It was Kim Young-soo. The teacher told her. Yes, that's your dad's name. Tai was delighted. Now she could finally write her dad's name too. When her dad came home early for the first time in a while, Tai proudly showed him the drawing she had made with his name written on it. Her father smiled and told her, "Yes, that is my name." Tai then pointed at her own name on the drawing and said, "Since your name is Kim Young-soo, then my name is Kim Astrid, so I wrote it like this." Her dad gently explained, "Yes, Kim Astrid is your name in Korea." Tai looked up in surprise and asked, "Do I have another name too?" Her father smiled and told her, "Yes. When we go back to our hometown, you'll have a different last name." Tai tilted her head and innocently asked, "Am I maybe not a Kim? Am I a Park?" Hearing that, her dad burst into laughter, hugged her tightly, and told her she was just too cute. Those were happy memories. But now Tai regretted not asking him what her hometown's family name actually was. The mood inside the carriage became heavy and silent. Tai quietly fell asleep. The others began discussing who her father really was and where this place called the Republic of Korea actually was. Basto said that they could only assume it was some small principality they had never heard of, since Tai had clothes, letters, and a bag from there. "The only thing we know for certain," he said, "is that her father is a holy knight. But I'm worried whether we'll actually be able to find him." Bale added, "The biggest hurdle is that her dad has lost his memories. Right now, we suspect that the ones who erased them are the people from the Luminen family, specifically Valentia Luminen. That's why we're heading to the capital to ask around." Enzo was surprised to hear that name. "Valentia Luminen is someone every holy knight looks up to," he said. "He has made great contributions on the battlefield countless times. His sons are all respected holy knights too, except for the fourth son, whose whereabouts are unknown. Just because a child with magical power was born in that family, would they really go that far? Do you really think he erased the commander's memories?" Raoul replied, "It's a story that's hard to judge either way." Bale shrugged. No one knows what happens inside a family until it finally cracks open. After traveling for a while, they stopped so Basto could refill his water flask. He stepped out of the carriage. Seeing this, Enzo said he wanted to relieve himself as well and got down. Bale casually followed him. Enzo looked confused. "Where are you going?" "I need to take a leak too," Bale answered. Enzo froze. Raoul stared in disbelief. "What did you just say?" "Quit talking and hurry up," Bale replied. "Are we supposed to pee standing right there?" Raoul was completely shocked. Do mercenaries really relieve themselves together regardless of gender? Until now, he had been convinced that Sir Bale was a woman. Looking toward the bushes, Raoul thought those aren't that small. Sir Bale must just be shy. Bale looked at him in annoyance. "Why are you so embarrassed? From now on, we're going to see everything we shouldn't see anyway. Basto and I have already seen everything there is to see. Washing up hastily in puddles happens all the time." Raoul's misunderstanding only grew worse. "Sir Bale isn't uncomfortable living like that?" Bale glanced back at him. "Don't expect the kind of life you had in a grand mansion with endless hot water, young master." Then Bale casually began loosening his clothes. Raoul panicked. "He's doing it already?" "I wasn't ready." A moment later, he realized Bale was peeing standing up. His eyes widened. "Sir Bale is a man?" Bale sighed in irritation. "Did you stare at your superiors like that back in the Holy Knight Order too? Don't you know basic restroom etiquette?" Raoul stood there, completely speechless. He had never imagined something like this would happen. He was utterly embarrassed by the entire situation.